everyone, so today I'll be doing a first impression get ready with me kind of video that I generally do when I have a lot of new products to show you all. So this way you guys also see how the product looks on me, as well as since I'm going to try them for the first time, I can share unbiased kind of honest reviews with you, the first impression kind of reviews with you, and later on I can always update you on how the product has performed you know after using it continuously. So I have a couple of new products that I picked, and then I have received some new stuff from a lot of brands. So I have collected everything here, and I thought of doing kind of a get ready with me kind of a video. It's going to be a chatty one, so and it's going to be a long one. So uh, let's start with prepping my face. Since my skin is pretty dry, I always make sure to spray some facial mist on it first. And this facial mist is from Forest Essentials, and I sprayed some inside my mouth. I'm going to take this Olay White Radiance Brightening Lotion. This is for daytime use, and it has SPF as well, so I really like it. When I'm staying indoors, I take only one pump, but whenever I'm going outside, I apply at least 2 pumps of this. It's very lightweight and it feels really good. Next thing, I have received this primer from PAC Cosmetics. This is PAC Studio Finish Primer, and this is 15 ml and it is priced at rupees 885. This is a plastic bottle. I haven't even opened it yet. It's a clear gel, and I'm assuming that it's going to be a smoothing kind of a silicone based primer. Numerous fine lines on my forehead because I kind of keep on lifting my eyebrows like this, and then laugh lines. A smoothing primer is always good to give you a smooth, even base. So since now our base is set, I am going to move on to my eyes first, as always. So to prime my eyes, I'm using this eyeshadow primer from Essence Cosmetics. This is I Love Stage, and it's like a skin colored eyeshadow primer. Why can't I speak? Eyeshadow base. So this is an eyeshadow base eyeshadow primer from Essence Cosmetics, and I really like it because it has this beige tone which kind of cancels out the darkness on my eyelids, and this is really good for its price, so you can buy it from Amazon. So after that primer, my skin feels so smooth. It feels so smooth, very very smooth. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Sigma Warm Neutrals eyeshadow palette. I really like neutral shades, and this palette has some really pretty shades. So there are a lot of neutrals to play with, and most of them are matte, which is another great thing about this palette. And this palette is like a cardboard palette with a mirror here, so you can carry it with you, and the shades are really pretty. So I'm taking this shade, the second row, second shade, this one. This shade, this is like a warm toned brown, and I'm going to place it in the crease here just to define it. If you are curious, most of the times I use my Zoeva brushes. You could have bought them from Luxola, but then Luxola has stopped shipping to India, so I bought them from Luxola only. These brushes are really really good. I'm still kicking myself for not picking more brushes from Zoeva, but these brushes are really good, and they costed around 650 each. So, but you can buy PAC Cosmetics brushes as well. This is PAC Cosmetic brush. I have one brush from PAC, and this is number 391, and I really enjoy that brush. So you can buy brushes from PAC Cosmetics as well. They are really good. I'll just leave the link in the description bar. So now my crease color is done. I'll move on to the lid color, and the next shade that I'm going to pick is this one. This looks like almost like taupish brown. I'm going to take this one and apply it all over my eyelids. I'm using the same brush. This is Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer, and I'm going to put that color all over my eyelid. And the next shade that I'm going to pick is this kind of a burgundy brown, this one, and I'll place it on the outer V. Now I'll place a lighter shade, this one, on the inner half of my eyelids. I'll go back to this shade again and place it next to this lighter shade. Then a bit more of this burgundy color, and just to blend everything in. The next product I have is from Sigma. This is Sigma Line Ace eyeliner in shade Legend, which is like a black eyeliner, and this is a matte black packaging, and this is how the liner looks. It has a brush tip. So the eyeliner is really good. It's matte and it's really black. It dries up really fast, and initially I was not sure about the tip because I do not like brush tip, but the brush tip was really good in getting that crisp corner. So I'll just go ahead and apply on the other eye as well. Now I'm going to apply this Lakme Iconic Kajal on my waterline and upper lash line as well, I mean tight line. Ever since Inglot started posting teasers online about this foundation, I was looking out for it and checked almost all the stores. It was never there in store. They used to tell me that it has not been launched. I don't know why they were promoting it online when it was not launched in the stores. Finally, I got hold of this foundation last week, and there are 10 shades available, and I got a shade number 82, which kind of still makes me wonder because it doesn't have yellow or pink tones. It's kind of a neutral tone foundation. My skin has strong yellow tones, but when I applied it in the store, it looked decent. And when I looked, what I did, I asked the sales associate to apply it on my skin, and then I moved around the mall, did some shopping, and then came back and bought it. This stuff is expensive. She told me this is for 2,000 bucks, but at the time of billing, it was like for 3,000 bucks. I got a shock, but then it's okay because in any case I would have bought it. So this is how the foundation looks. It has a pump, and the product quantity is more than the regular foundations. This is 1.18 fluid ounce, which is like 35 ml, and generally you get 30 ml product in all the foundations. So this is how the product looks. It's kind of thick. So I'm going to take only one pump now. Can you see? This is thick. I'm going to use a foundation brush this time. So let me spray some water on this so that it doesn't really soak up the product. So this is my foundation brush. This is from Sephora. I'll take a small amount of the foundation and dot it on my face. Can you see? This is full coverage. So you have to be really careful. Ghostly in the viewfinder because HD foundations are supposed to look really good on camera. It shouldn't look like a white cast because in person it is a perfect match. I'll insert pictures, my pictures towards the end of this video. You can see for yourself. This was the match she gave me, and it matches me pretty well. So I don't know. So let's move on to concealer and we'll see if it okay, what I'll do, I'll apply a little bit on my neck so that my face doesn't look like a mask. Using my Inglot concealer, and this is in shade number 94. powder, which is a mess. Next, to bronze up my face and add a little color to it, I'm going to use my Sephora bronzer and this large powder brush from PAC Cosmetics. Now I'm going to apply some blush. This is Makeup Geek Desire and it's a really pretty blush. So I'm going to apply this now with the help of my PAC Cosmetics 335. Really quickly move on to the eyebrows, and as usual I'm going to apply the Face Shop eyebrow pencil. So for my highlighter I'm going to apply this Makeup Revolution highlighter, this Shimmer Brick in shade Radiant, and I'm going to take the top 3 shades and apply it on the cheekbones. This highlighter is so good, so good. My eye makeup is still not done. I completely forgot to apply anything on my lower lash line. For that I'm going to take this shade and with the help of a brush I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. I'm going to apply some mascara. I would have loved to apply false lashes, but I cannot find my lash glue anywhere. I don't know where I have kept it. I'll either find it or buy lash glue, and then I will show you how good these PAC lashes are. PAC has sent me a lot of new lashes, and I would have loved to stick them on today, unfortunately. But I have another new product from PAC, which is like their big eyes magical mascara, which I'm going to try now, and we'll apply this one. This is for 595 rupees. So finally I managed to open this. I'm going to curl my lashes first, and you're going to use my Shu Uemura eyelash curler. This mascara has 2 sides. There is one written here and 2 here. So I guess I have to apply this side first and then follow up with this side. So let's see. Okay, so the mascara wand is like really interesting. It has a curve in the middle. God, look at the wand. It's so teeny tiny. This reminds me of IT Cosmetics Tightline mascara. I have been seeing it online on international YouTubers channels a lot, and since the wand is so unique, I just could immediately connect it with that mascara. I hope it does something. It does that volume, and so let's see. This mascara is amazing. My eyelashes look so big, and it has added volume and length both, and it looks amazing. My eyes look so big, right? They look so big now. So the last step is lips. So I have a new product from Inglot. This is Inglot HD Lip Tint, and what happened, I was at Inglot store and realized that they have launched so many new products, and they hardly do promotions online, so you can't really know, even if you follow them everywhere, you can't really know what product has launched recently or what. So I request that brand to keep their Instagram page or any other social media channel updated with whatever new launches are happening. So I got this new lip tint. This is like a really pretty purplish, this is like a pinkish purple kind of a lip color, I really loved it. And but the price, this is for 1840, which is like too much for a lip tint when you have these Chambord lipsticks around, these liquid lipsticks around. But since I'm a blogger, I had to pick this stuff because it kind of intrigued me. I tried it in the store, I walked around wearing this. It was so comfortable, and believe me, the shade is so beautiful. I bought it mainly because of the shade, and the second thing was the formula. It was so lightweight, and it did not feel stretchy or anything. This is how the wand looks. The wand is pretty short, which is I love, because if the wand is long, you'll have a less control on the application. It has a sponge tip. So this is the lipstick shade. This is shade number 15, and this is how it looks. The formula almost feels like an oil-based formula. It glides on really nicely on the skin, on the lips, and it doesn't feel heavy or anything. It sets like quickly. So this completes the look, and it was kind of a long video, I know. I would have loved to apply some falsies, but I am going to do it next time for sure. And so I will keep you guys posted on the performance of the products that I have on my face. I had loads of new launches. In fact, I still have some product that I have not used yet. This is the Sigma Aura powder, which is like a blusher. And then they also sent me the contour brush, which is I'm going to try in next video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and do let me know if you have any queries, or if you have any requests in the bottom bar, not in the bottom bar, in the comments. If you're watching me for the first time, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I'll see you very soon in my next video.